Is it hard to believe? Good morning, Jill. As you can see, I'm back at Sukasa. And whoever, hey Claudesses, and whoever came to New York, who was in New York, who came to the club to see me last night, I do apologize. That was something out of my control. TSA, they was doing their job. My ID was bent, and they wanted to, make sure it was legit. It was. However, California do have a new ID out, and they was kind of concerned about that. Not only did they ask me to show the lady asked me did I have any type of form, like an ID, some type of ID, credit card, other than my driver, what I had to prove that it was me. Because they was kind of concerned about my ID. Well, I did. And when I opened up my bag, all my tips fell out from my whole tour. So they kind of raised the eyebrow. So I had to break it down to them, show them who I was, and say, this is where this come from. I didn't have a chance to make it to the bank, which I didn't have to tell them all of that. But it wasn't even a situation where I needed to get, over the top with them or nothing like that. So I just played it on cool, but I ended up missing my flight to going to New York. And then, the only thing I could do was just go home because there was no more flights going to New York. And we tried to do Expedia to find something else. We tried to look for different flights going out. It was nothing. So we just had to reschedule my stuff for 2 more weeks. So I believe I'm going to be there. Actually, I think I want to be back. I think I'm in New York this Sunday for the makeup show. So for all of you who came out to see me, I apologize. It wasn't my just fault, but it was just TSA doing their stuff. So, I commend them for being there and doing their job or whatnot. But, that was just a small little altercation. But I didn't want to give them no hell, So I don't want nobody to think, oh, she flaked. No, baby, I was on my way to make my coin, bitch. I got goals and plans and goals. So I will see you guys, momentarily. I was like, what? Yeah, they have pulled my little ass onto the side, Claudette. And I gave out, oh my gosh, what is going on? And then, but we okay. I'm home. I'm cute. I'm coming back. It's going to get rescheduled and all that, so I'm good. Oh, and this right here on my face is toothpaste. I had a couple of pimples that I needed to dry out. Already been in Cincinnati, Jill. Where were you been? I didn't watch. I didn't see episode 4. I gotta watch episode 4, but I did see clips or whatever. Yes, you can ask me a question. Hi, Robert. I'm back home, Jill. I'm back at Sukasa. Oh my God, my bed was amazing. My shower was amazing. Thine toilet was amazing. I don't know if they really thought they cut it off. That must have been after. That was after. That was after the show, the 24-hour thing, and then what happened? They cut it off. So I don't know. I don't know why. Baby, it's hard to find an apartment anywhere. It's not just in New York, baby. That's all over not all over, but it's hard. The places we can find places real quick is like Texas and Atlanta and Vegas and all that. Oh, but so do the toothpaste. You have to get the dollar toothpaste. And I mean the kind that's white. Don't go to CVS and get that $4. You got to go to the 99-cent store and get that cheap ass toothpaste. And that shit dried this up. My face was swollen. I mean, if I looked like this, it was like a knot. Right here was a knot, but right here was a big ass knot. And I had set that toothpaste on there earlier this morning. And she already drying up. That toothpaste will dry that shit up. I'm old school. I've been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time with this toothpaste, boo. I remember the doctor said he may have to go see a dermatologist. No, ma'am. I didn't even know what that was when I was younger, but it sounded scary. So I said, I heard somebody say toothpaste, and I tried that toothpaste, and it got me right together. Then it turned out I didn't need no dermatologist. I was just going through puberty. And they had kind of tapped on my ass for a couple of weeks. And I didn't know what was going on, but I had shellacked that right on down. No, I would not be back at Continental, but I will be there to support the girls and the boys. And the O's and the plus. I'm going to be, for sure, I'm going to be there for Easter weekend. Tickets already bought, room already paid for, car's already done. But I would not be going back to Continental to grace the stage. There's other pageants I want to spend my time and money and effort in jail. You know, US of A, MBU, maybe Westland, maybe whoever. I'm going to do something like that, you know. But I don't know if I'm going to go back to Continental to compete. You know, because it's really not the same to me anymore. The hype of being a Continental is not the same to me no more. I can't wait to meet you too, Jill. I'm pretty sure I'll be here by the time you get home. No, I don't know anything about who's winning All-Stars. They don't even know who's winning All-Stars. They won't know until we actually know. That's one thing I can say. They kind of keep that part on a tight one. Because they got to film everybody, you know, together doing the winning. Oh, she won. Okay, do your filming. Oh, she won. Do your filming. Okay, she won. Do your filming. And then they play which one. Oh, I know you called me, Jill. I was in the bed. I was not trying to be bothered. Once I got my ass in these doors and took these clothes off, it was shower, bed. I sent my mama a message. Girl, I'm in my house. Do not call me. I will call you tomorrow. So, you know, I just didn't want to be bothered. I just got home. I wanted to relax and look at my place and say, thank you, Jesus, for all my blessings. No, I'm not done with pageants. I'm going to do more because I love them. I love doing pageants and having fun. I have fun with them. But, you know, I'm only doing like 2 and 3 and all that. I'm not going to be going to no pageant 12, 19 times and all that, I don't think. You know, I could do a couple of times, get my gist, and move on to the next and say I did it and not, you know, whatever. Yeah. I think I did Continental 3 times. That's enough for me. And I would do like, you know, some other ones, maybe once, twice, who knows. But I do not intend on doing no pageants 4 or 5 times. I don't have time for that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but my dream ain't that strong to become a Miss such and such. Now, if I win a pageant, of course I can fulfill the duties. But going back 25 times, baby, I ain't got time for that. That's a lot of money coming out of my pocket a year for something. No, I'm cute. You know what? They do have balls and pads at Continentals. That is just something we're not going to escape. At least the balls. Unless them bad boys come off. Because if we don't see the nuts just sitting out nuts, we see them nuts up in this area right up in here because they pushed up. See, when you push the balls up, they go right here in the front. So you see these knots underneath, they're like little ulcers or something. Oh, let me tell y'all what I was doing. Oh, and I wasn't the same without Brooklyn, baby. I was so pissed. Oh, I was ready to give y'all a little bed. I was ready. And I was going to let it all hang out too because it was the last day I have a show until Wednesday. But that's home. That's nothing like out of town. Yeah. It's very expensive to be in the pageants, yeah. Shit. I'm talking, you start off at $15,000. It depends. But you starting off. But we're going to let it hang out. I believe this Sunday, I have been to Detroit, not recently, but I'm going to Detroit this year to visit my best friend family. You know, my best friend, he's in heaven now. I'm hopefully coming to Brooklyn next Sunday, I believe. I told him I could come back, whenever I could come right back. And I left Chicago. I'll be on Supreme Court one day. No, just don't need no sugar daddy. I take care of my own ass, baby. You get a sugar daddy. I don't need no sugar daddy. Sugar daddy can't do shit for me. No. A gospel lip sync. Okay. I was just listening to some gospel in the car. Miss Yolanda Adams had came on through the phone and she just blew out my car. I did enjoy Nashville. I really did. It was so weird to be there because I heard so much about it. And to be there, it was like, oh, this is hot. No, I'm not a sugar daddy, boo-boo. I'm not a sugar daddy. I don't want one. I ain't gonna be one. It ain't that serious. Y'all be sugar daddy, sugar mamas. I ain't desperate. That's what I'm not. Never been desperate, Jan. I can't do nothing with no sugar and no daddy. Yes, I do know who Alexis Michelle is now, Jen. And the gag of it is, I was talking to one of my friends, and they was talking about that video. He was like, bitch, you worked with her before. Oh, did I? My bad. It was one night. You know what I mean? And I come in, I'm in my shit, and I'm out. Yeah, be blessed. Yes. Uh-huh. Sometimes, Claudette, I let that song go on through, girl. I have to back it up a couple of times. You got to be blessed. That's the song. And even me, Jesus Christ, Lord above. She said, while you are out there passing out blessings, I need a blessing, Lord. Even me. I may not ask for it, but this time I'm telling you, I need one. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's real hot, Jill. Let me tell you something. You know, I always, and step aside, Claudette, girl, I'm about to come up there one day, sister. And Sunday morning, it's going down. Gospel music, breakfast, and I'm outside on the balcony smoking blunts. Who do I think going to win All-Stars? I have no idea. I haven't even seen All-Stars. The last one I seen was when I was in Chicago. I didn't see this past week episode yet. No, I don't feel jet lag at all, Jill. Because I sleep on a plane. Shit. I get my good... Then I wake up. I'm gonna try to do some pictures this week. I ain't gonna say tomorrow because I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to do some pictures this week to post up. I'm gonna try to knock all that shit out this week. I swear, I'm trying to knock all that shit out. But that's on my to-do list, and I'm gonna try to knock out as much as that. Oh, you thought it paused because the bitch be still. Hey, Jill. Thank you, Jill. That bitch was heavy. Ooh, it was heavy and hot. Oh, I want to show my looks, baby, because I have looks for your ass. And then I guess this past week, they showed the plastic look. I had already wore my plastic look in a number a while back. But this motherfucking plastic look, bitch. Let's go. I had a cute little, my plastic look with some jeans. I'm gonna have to show y'all. I can't wait to put it on again. Yes, ma'am. Pockets and all. Last week's show was good too. Okay. Y'all didn't see it. What was I doing? Working. I was driving to the club, and they didn't have a TV, and their show started at 11 o'clock. So, okay, well, I'm done talking about Drag Race. I had a good time. I'm making my money. Why y'all still on it? That's weeks ago. Y'all might as well let that go. I'm over that. I ain't never was in that anyway. So y'all can go to another conversation. I am built. I don't work out. I do whatever I do on the stage. You know, I may roll a couple of times every blue moon. Bitch want to be a top. Just little push-ups in there. You know, but other than that, this has been me forever. Shit. Baby, I'm mad this show was rescheduled too. You should have seen me in that airport trying to get out there, get to New York. Shit. I'm a Libra, yeah. So you know how people make fake accounts? And it always show you who's following you. And I like to see what's going on with the people who following me. I read that little memo right there. And if I see some bullshit, I block them. Every one of y'all who got 1,000 of them RuPaul memes or RuPaul something little accounts, I block all of y'all. Okay? The more y'all send me, the more I'm going to block you. So just stop doing it because I'm not going to stop blocking you. You're not going to get past me. If you don't have a photo on your profile and click your thing and you have 0 followers and you have 0 posts, 2 followers, or you following 1 million people, your ass is getting blocked. I have been blocking the same people, I am sure, for years. And it's a game to me. Trust me, bitch, I have nothing to do. Let me pop on my game. Instagram, who's this? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I tear that ass up. And I know they was thinking, how does this bitch keep blocking me? Because they was coming and I was tearing that ass up. Bitches wanted me, probably 12 of y'all. I got your asses together. Don't bring your fake, messy asses over here. Somebody had sent me something. Oh, did you know such and such said something? Bitch, don't come over here with no drama block. Because such and such wanted to say something, such and such could find me on my own fucking shit and tell me how they feel. Or to my face when they see me. But you ain't got to come tell me nothing somebody said about me, damn it. Don't come over here with that bullshit. I don't give 2 fucks. Shit, I'm pretty sure I said some shit about them too. And what? We both said shit about each other. Next, you ain't got to come tell me. I don't care what it is. I really don't give a fuck about the sativa, the indica, the hybrid, the wale, all that. I don't care about none of that shit. Just give me some motherfucking weed. If it's regular weed, I'm cool. I have not spoken to Shangela. The government is open for 3 weeks. I'm taking EBT cards. So if you have an EBT card, please call me. The game is still on. Shit. No, I never performed in Spain, Jim, but I would love to. No shows in Tampa yet, Jim. Shit, Clyde, you know I ain't lying. Girl, I'm taking EBT cards. And I want to go grocery shopping because I threw everything in my refrigerator out. I didn't have... When I tell you, I just got a small bottle of creamer that I just bought. In my refrigerator, it's nothing in there. It looked brand spanking new. I'm gone for a month. I'm not eating that shit when I come back. So I just threw all that shit out. So I need to go back and go shopping. And I need a bitch for the EBT card. All right, well, hopefully they get me out. I want to kind of be more so bad. You know I want to hear a be more, junkie horse. And I want to sing out the window. Good morning, Baltimore. And I'm praying somebody say, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Shit. Baby, my favorite queens, you wouldn't even know them. Thank you, Jeff. Feel good. 42, still kicking it. You know what I mean? Doing what I do. Living my best motherfucking life. No problems, no hate, none of that. Bills is paid, all that. No aches, no pains. You know what I mean? I'm feeling absolutely wonderful. No complaints on this end, never. Never at all. I ain't wishing for shit. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I want something that I don't already have. You know what I mean? Baby, people don't understand. You get on the good foot, you be happy all day. That is coffee. But I put a lot of coffee and a slight little bit of creamer. Because that's how I roll. Oh, look, this is what I got on my face. Oh. And I don't know what this weed is. But it's not strong, but it just have a, I don't know. And I'm thinking, it could be these blunts, though. Is why it tastes like that. I think it's these blunts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's why I love California. We smoke weed, we cool, everybody happy. I think I should go to that little, they always do like a gathering out here at the park. And I wonder if they still do that. Because it'd be cute for me to tip up in there. I ain't seen everybody in a long time. I'm going out tonight, though. You can believe that. But I tell you, I'm taking my ass out tonight. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Tonight, I'm calling Tony. Bitch, meet me at the club. I'll be at Starbucks first. But meet me at the club. I don't like them backwoods, boo. Oh, them backwoods are horrible. You ain't never lied about that. They soft. They thin as fuck. I can't do all that. I can't be bothered with all that. Oh, you got to see me live? You mean now? But yeah. And you know what? I want to start fucking with zigzags too. Because, and I mean zigzags, the papers, the white roll papers. Because you say more weed, you're still going to get high, and you smoking weed instead of blunt paper. And I think it's better on the vocal cords and in the body. And I'm trying to keep it together. Roll me a couple of joints. And when you think about it, back in the day, they was getting fucked up off weed because they were smoking joints and doobies. Well, I don't know what doobies are called now, but I don't even want to say doobies. But they were smoking them joints. Yeah, they be stoned out their mind like, damn, they high as fuck. Because they smoking that motherfucker. And they were saving more weed and money because the joints, you don't need as much. Because you smoking weed for sure. You smoke that motherfucker, yep, it was $5 a joint because you get fucked up off one joint. I'm going back to joints. I'm gonna go buy me a box of motherfucking roller papers. Fuck that. And people may want to laugh and may not want to smoke. Perfect pack. The orange pack. I like the orange pack. But yeah. It's going to be amazing. Turn back to joints. I don't do blunts. Because that makes your lips all black. And my lips got little black marks on it. And I do not like that. It was once upon a time. Not that I was a hoe. Well, this is not about that part. But my lips was real nice and pink. And people used to always want to, can I kiss your lip? No, bitch. The fuck wrong with y'all? But you know what? I don't know how to use the rollers. That's what I got to learn how to use. If I learn how to use the fucking roller, oh baby, it's a wrap. But I can roll it with my hands though. You know what I mean? I can break that on down. I had to learn that on a desperate day. Bitches in the house, ran out of blunts. I'm like, bitch, I got something in this bitch to smoke. I said, let me check my little handy drawer. Switch them lighters around up in there. There they go. Because the weed store gives you a lighter and some rolling papers every time you buy some weed. And I kept them up in there. And next thing you know, I was sitting up for this bitch smoking a joint and I was lit. And I was stunned, startled, and amazed because that one joint had me like, bitch, you smoke at least about 5 blunts on your own. And I'm thinking, I only smoke one. And then bitch, just with my smart high ass, oh, you dumb bitch, because you was smoking a joint. It's paper. And it's the smoking paper. It's for you to smoke. So you smoking a lot of fucking weed. It fucked me up. Yep. So I'm going to go back to that. You do have to smoke. One thing I do like about joints too was when you don't smoke that bitch for a minute, you know what happens? That bitch goes out. And when you're smoking with other people and they want to sit there yik-yak and talk with the blunt in their hand, they can't do that with the joint because the joint going to be out. You got to shut the fuck up because the joint out. Like the joint. You know? So that's the perfect thing to do. The perfect thing to do. Smoke joints. I'm going back to joints. And when I tell you that motherfucker cut off on that ass, nah, you can't light that bitch up and hit it, bitch. You don't waste the time in your head. Pass that motherfucking joint. But nah, people ain't gonna want to smoke with me, but I'm gonna love that. Oh, bitch, I got a joint. Yeah, I don't do blunts. I do joints. That part. Give me a joint. Little split. Uh-huh. Yeah. You gotta shut the fuck up. The joint is out. You're talking too much, Blanche. Get your ass up here. Shit. I mean, is it the truth or what? I don't know how old some of you are on here. Some of y'all shouldn't even be on here listening to me talk about weed. But since you are, then you'll know. Shit. Yeah. Talking too much. Blanche. Pass it. Yes, ma'am. Pass it on over. I let this lady do my feet, kind of Claudette girl. She didn't do too bad. But I had to check her ass in her own chair in her own restaurant. I mean, her own nail shop. I lit her ass up real nice and politely. Because she going to try to be funny and say, do you want color on your nail? Bitch. I said, let me tell you something. And she was saying something to her friend or whoever. Mama. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Listen to thine. And everybody was looking. I said, every gay man that come in here is not going to want color on their nails. If I wanted color, I would have told you. You ain't got to ask me. I asked you to give me a pedicure. I didn't ask you to ask me about no motherfucking color. You asked me that already by my hands, and I told you no, thank you. And then you're going to ask me again. Don't play with me. I'm 42 years old, girl. I know what I am. You ain't got to sit here and tell her. She know. I don't give a damn about nobody in here. I know what I am. I'm paying you to do a job. I said, if you say something else, I'm going to walk up out of here. You ain't going to get shit because I'm going to file a lawsuit on your ass. After that, oh, mama got oh, okay. Okay, no, what's up? I'm sorry. I apologize. Right. Because everybody in here heard it. So you do your job and let me be who I am because I'm happy. You're out here working on feet, boo-boo. I got our ass right together. And I don't know what the guy said, but the old man got up out that chair, and I was like, okay, I'm about to drop kick his ass. But he was, I mean, tearing her ass up in whatever language they were, Vietnamese, Chinese, I don't know. He had lit her ass up, and you could look all on her face. She was shocked. Because I put her in her place. Well, when I said, because I filed a lawsuit on your ass, baby, that's when the game had changed. Shit, turn her ass up. Claudette, you should have seen her face when I tell you she was like, oh, no. Oh, baby. You sitting over there, ching-a-langing over there with girlfriend, gonna get your both of y'all popped. With some papers. Lawsuit, let's go to court. I'm gonna own this up in Atlanta. Yeah. And it was people all around. And the lady is sitting on the side of me. I'm like, girl, didn't I just tell her no? She's like, yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure I ain't sitting in this chair getting this massage and I'm thinking I'm sleep daydreaming. But yeah, I got it together. Well, her English got real good, though, after that, though. Yeah. Tip, no tip. No tip. I already gave her the tip. Every gay man don't want color on their toenails. And you do it again, I would put a lawsuit on your ass. That was the tip right there. I gave her a really good, expensive tip. Because if I would have done something, I'm for sure that the women in there and that man would have been on my side with the situation. Yeah. Gave her a hateful tip. Bitch, I just, girl, bitch, I took care of you. Shit. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but I got her, broke her ass right on down. Piece of trash. Yeah. But I don't know what that man has. I don't know what that man said to her. I wish I could have heard what he was saying because he was lighting her ass up, and we was like, oh, and the look on her face was just like, oh my god, I don't know what. I don't know what he said to her, but he had told her ass, and she was just like, I was like, what did he say? And I walked out laughing. Like this bitch, and gave her I just paid the lady the exact amount. Exact. I got change. I go through this, baby. If I had to pay that bitch in penties, she was gonna get that. Yeah. I mean, mama was sitting there. She was just like, bitch, I ain't stupid. Girl, you got the wrong one. I said, bitch, I'm 42 years old. I am not the one for your shit. Let me tell you something. This is how this is going to play out. And got that ass in formation. She got education that day. I'm so glad to be home. Don't nobody even understand how it feels to be home. Just to see my things and just to smell my house and just to be in that fucking bed. When I tell you the bed was the tea. The bed was the tea because I haven't slept underneath sheets all month. Because when I go to the hotels, I never sleep underneath the bed. Underneath the thing, I always have my chinchilla. And if I ever go underneath the cover, it's because, shit, I don't know. But even when I spread down with Lysol. But, and that's all the time. But yeah, I don't sleep underneath the hotel bed, the sheets and stuff. I wrap up my chinchilla and I pass out. Ugh. And to be on thine toilet, just to sit there, it's just sitting on my fucking toilet. Damn. You don't know how many times I had every hotel I checked into this month. Everyone. It seemed like I just have to pee. So, I mean, I get right to the door. I get right out the elevator. And I just have to pee. And I have these bags. They don't want to fucking go on time. I'm like, why every time I get to a hotel, I have to pee? I mean, pissy pop. I think it's because I be drinking all that coffee. I don't know. But I be so pissy every time. Running, dancing. One time I almost didn't make it. When I tell you, I was coming in the door. Pissing. I came in the door pissing. I was like, oh no, I would not pee on myself. Baby, I had pee all on that floor. Shit. Like, that's better the floor than me. Because I was not having it. Whew. I was having so much fun. But I had wore that floor and that carpet up, baby. Sorry. Shit. Like, why am I so goddamn pissy? Be pissy. I mean, and it's like right I get off the elevator, and you know the floors be like carpet, and I got one big bag, a medium bag, and the little bag, and rolling them bitches on carpet. Sometimes it be kind of tough, and one of my wheels is kind of bent from the motherfuckers. So this bitch want to act like she want to go forward. I'm like, oh Lord, I mean like falling forward, not going on the wheels. I'm struggling this shit. I'm pissing. I'm dropping this shit. I'm running in circles because and like going fast because I gotta pee and I'm trying to do anything not to pee. I'm holding myself. I'm doing everything. So then I take a deep breath, grab them bitches again. Like, come on, bitch. So I'm going. Get right to the door, baby. Shit. One time, I left them motherfucking bags. Fuck these bags. I left them motherfucking bags way down in the hallway. Shit, when I came back, it was some people walking up to the bags like, I was like, oh, they're mine. I just have a lot of bags. So I was like, oh, okay, we was wondering, yeah, this. Choom! But I had to go. And I already knew these fucking bags was about to light my ass up. No, ma'am, because I can't hold this. I can't hold this. So I got to get up out of here ASAP. I'll come and get these goddamn bags. Good morning, Jill. Okay, wake and bake with Jasmine, that part. Maybe I'm going to do that, make that like a little YouTube little situation. Wake and bake with Jasmine. 7 days a week. If possible. I may be somewhere where I can't smoke, Jill. Remember when I said my leg was hurting, people? I don't know what I did. I was massaging it a lot, though. I was fucking it up, though. But it don't hurt like it did the other day. Because when I tell you, it felt like, I don't know what it felt like. But it was some serious shit going on. But I kept, stretching it and squeezing on it. Good morning. Oh, and that motherfucking little knot in my leg went away. Yeah, did you send my flyer to the wedding? Because I'm trying to put that on my calendar ASAP. So I can make sure I'm up in the motherfucking house. So I can get my motherfucking party on. And if you look for me at the reception or whatever, you can't find me, I'm underneath the table asleep. I'm fucked up. I do want to do a day spa, but I'm scared of them things. And I don't, I don't like to be, I don't want to, I don't know if you have to, you don't have to be nude to get the massages. I don't know. I just feel creepy when people just rubbing all on me like that. I always have people, when I get massages, they got to do from my back, my lower back, up. Don't touch my legs. Be careful with these arms. All that bending and all that. Don't do all that. A lot of that stuff, I'm going to work that out. No, I don't need no happy ending yet. I'll be underneath the table, knocked out. Where's Jasmine? Baby, check them tables. Oh, there she go. Table B. She underneath, passed out. Wig on the side, she out. Yeah, that was me rubbing Tracy Morgan. And you know what? He was so cool. It was nothing like, he never gave off like no problem. It was like, this is what the scene gonna be. And he was like, all right, let's go. It was that was like, oh my God, I can't even. that was like amazing to work with him and Ice Cube. And the whole, even like their whole team of people that they had with them, they didn't give a fuck about me being gay. They didn't give a shit about none of that shit. And that's what I call men. Because they knew who they were. Whether somebody could have been on the down low or whatever the case could have been. But the overall thing was none of them had treated me like I was like a ooh or nothing. And when I tell you them motherfuckers was cool with me on that set, I mean, I felt like I was with some fucking family. That shit was crazy. I can't wait to come on and tell my cuz, like, guess what? It was so relaxing on that fucking set. Even when they had called me back to go do like a face-to-face with the director and the producers and some other team for the movie, when I walked in the room, what? Oh shit. You know, so we chit-chatted, sitting there with them. I'm the only drag queen in this room with like 9 men, and they're all black. And they from different sides. Some of them look like they just about to crack my motherfucking jaw in 9 places. I'm like, okay. I got 2 heels. And I can swing these bitches so I get them eyeballs. You know, I got to think of a plan just in case. But when we were sitting there chit-chatting, and you know, they asking me questions, and I'm cool as fuck. I'm like, you know, all that. Like, it is what it is. You know, little pussy, you know, little titty, little asshole, little dick, you know, just chilling and talking to them. So then he was like, well, how you feel about taking off your wig? I was like, what do you mean taking off my wig? He was like, because in the movie, you're going to take your wig off. I was like, oh, psh. And I took that motherfucker off, and I had my hair, you know, cut. It was all clean and shit. They were like, oh, damn. Like, your shit clean. Your shit cleaner than mine. I'm like, of course. This shit just paid the bills. And then they was like, oh, so you don't want to be a woman? Nah, I don't want to be no woman. Never had a desire. I ain't putting this shit on unless I'm making some money. If I ain't making no money, I ain't getting a drag. And they was like, oh, shit, like, you gay, but you not like, you know, the gay or whatever. I'm like, nah, I ain't that gay. And then, you know, they was like, well, then the guy was like, well, you got the part. Oh, well, great. When we start, tell me what I got to do, and I'm out the door. And that was it. And I called my mama. I said, mama, girl, I'm about to do a movie with Ice Cube. She said, what? Girl, yeah. And the audition was right down the street. I had just moved here my second year when that happened. I was in my apartment for 2 years when that happened. Yep. I remember dragging my ass up in the morning, driving like 8 blocks down the road, and sitting there all day. But I didn't give a fuck because I was on the set. I was a motherfucking something shit. I was on the set. I was watching shit, learning, and you know, all that. It was so much fun. The good old days. That's why I understand what people be tripping off of. Because I'm like, I know everybody else get a blessing like I get one. It may not be the same blessing, but you got a blessing some type of way, I'm sure. Shouldn't that keep you happy? It keeps me happy all the time. I'm good, love. How are you? It was first Sunday. I played Mordecai. And they had to use the director's voice for it because my voice couldn't get deep without... My voice can get deep, but it can get loud and deep. So they had to use his. I'm like, use your voice. Your deep-ass, Barry White voice. You making me go deep and talking about loud and projected. No, you do it. Now that I think about it, I can't believe I said that. But they was cool though. They knew I was just, shit, just cool as fuck. But yeah. Oh, thank you, love. But yeah, that was a good time for me. That was a lot of fun. Ice Cube was funny as hell. He was cool. He during this break, it was like people out there. He went out there and signed everybody. Whatever they had, he signed it. Took pictures with everybody. He didn't even have a break. Because when he was on a break, he was out there chilling with the people who was, the crowd of people that was out there. And then I was walking by, and then one time he told me like to come over, and I was signing stuff. I was like, oh shit, this shit crazy. It was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Like, yeah, that was cool. Yep. Damn. I was in my Q30s too. My favorite color is red, yeah. Because I don't know, it's something about red that does something to me, yeah. But I used to say it was like blue and I still like blue. Because I have a lot, I think I buy more blue than anything. But it's something to see something red to me. It's just something about the color red. Sometimes it gets me together, yeah. Okay, order food, Jill. Order me something too. Don't tell me you're gonna order food. They ain't gonna ask me what I want. That's rude. They're gonna tell me not to leave, so you just gonna be eating in our faces. Trash. You're not a child, you promise. Okay. Thank you, Jill. Yes, in my home, my own environment. Yes, I pay the bills. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Don't nobody understand to walk around on my carpet with my feet. I've been in flip-flops the whole time, or in socks. I prefer a wig, Jill. Is what I prefer. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I feel like I want long hair. Sometimes I feel like I want short hair. It just depends on how I feel. I don't really prefer either. Someone asked me that before. But if it's hot, oh baby, I prefer a short little wig any day of the week when it's hot. Just give me one of those taps on the necks and I'm good. Because when it's hot, you don't want that long hair and all that big bouffant shit. Nobody want to be walking around in that. Baby, give me one of them tap on the necks so I can punch it. So I can punch it. And now that I'm starting to wear like more human hair, it gets really hot underneath all that stuff. There's a bug in your house. Your nasty ass house. You better get it. See, that's a child. You can always tell when the kid is on the thing because they start saying something dumb. Oh, yes. I have plenty of them heavy ass 4 and 5 goddamn ponytail wigs that you gotta glue down, bobby pin down with a whole pack of goddamn bobby pins. I got all that big ass shit. There's a couple of videos with me and them throwing some big old black hair around. And that shit weighed more than me. My goddamn neck was just popping. I'm like, bitch. Shit. But yeah, I have that big ass hair too. It's just good to pop it out every blue moon for me. You know. Every blue moon I like to pop it out. But you know, doing the tour and everything, I did some fast numbers, I was throwing hair around. You know, doing what I could do and doing what I do. Damn, I'm back home. Ain't that a bitch? That feels great. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm trying to think, really. Because I want to take my, you all want to hit this, May? Bitch, I am back home. Bitch, when I tell you I am back home, Miss Mayhem Miller, bitch, I am back home, bitch. When I say I am H-O-M-E, bitch, I mean H-O-M-E, bitch. H-O motherfucking M to the E. Bitch, I am home. And I got in thine bed last night. For me, it's Navidas. Bitch, oh my gosh. My every part of my body was so relieved to get in that bed. That shower was amazing. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was great. And just hit the sheets. Back out. Bitch, I'll see you on another day. Yeah. I'm so happy to be at that goddamn cold. You do not understand. I'm waking up to sunshine and no snow. Sunshine and no snow. Everywhere I was going, if there was sunshine, it was still fucking snow. So this is what y'all do in the winter? Y'all just be snowed the fuck out like this. This ain't for me. I promise you that. Mayhem. Bitch, we need to come up with something to do with WoW, the meme queens. And we need to come up with something. We could read different memes. Call me. Let's make these $2. It's 16 in Detroit. Fuck that. See, I want to start a podcast. I'm going to work with Craig, who worked with Katya. He's going to walk me through the steps of getting everything so I can know what I'm doing. So, I can try to get my jill. Drag memes, real memes, whoever memes. We just going to talk about memes. Shit, we the meme queens. Baby, that's me and my motherfucking sister Mayhem. Bitch. Shit. That's my motherfucking sister. For years. So hey, we tore that ass up. Me and the Mayhem. That's crazy. Bam, we wins. Love her dearly. Me and my sister Mayhem. Tore that ass up. That'll be sickening, won't it, bitch? Let's fuck that out, Jill. Oh, this is on the countdown, but I'm gonna come back once this bitch in, cause she on 2-1. She's over.